Hello YouTube people, my name is CoolPaws96 and today I am going to be doing my review on Phase 1 of Gorillaz Celebrity Takedown. Woo! I got my Gorillaz shirt, even though it's from Phase 2, but I don't care because it's my favorite shirt. I got the debut CD haul. I got their G-Side CD because I'm also going to be reviewing it in this video as well. And a little special guest. My 2D doll. Hey. Okay, so Gorillaz, as all the fans know, were originally created back in 1998 by co-creators Damon, Albarn, and Jamie Hewlett. And their very first single, I cannot talk right now for some reason, but their very first single that technically came out before Clint Eastwood was Tomorrow Comes Today, which was their debut video, if you want to call it that. At least that's what I do, but anyway. So when Clint Eastwood came out back in 2001, along with the debut CD back in March, fun fact, it actually came out 6 months before I turned 5 because my birthday is in September, and yeah, and since it came out in March, so 6 months before I turned 5, woo, before I started kindergarten. And anyways, when Clint Eastwood first came out back in 2001, it was a monster mega hit, and I honestly don't really see why it wasn't, because it's like a really badass song with a really badass video. And the song also introduced us to the 4 main characters of the band that we all know and love today. It introduced Judy, who's obviously my favorite, and it also introduced the Noodle, Russell, and Murdoch all as well at the same time, obviously. And honestly, I really do find it really interesting to see how Gorillaz have evolved over the years, but I am going to get to that on Thursday when I review Phase 4. Oh, and I'm just going to give you guys a heads up. On Wednesday when I review Phase 3, Plastic Beach, I'm also going to be reviewing the fall CD as well, because I don't really know if it still counts as under Phase 3, but I'm going to for my video, so I'm just giving you guys a heads up on that. So, with the debut of this CD, again, it introduced everyone to the real Gorillaz, and I honestly don't really know if Damon Albarn and Jamie Hewlett expected Gorillaz to be as massive as they are today 16 years later. Like, I remember watching an interview, I think it was in the Gorillaz Gone Bananas documentary, if I remember correctly, that after Clint Eastwood was done, like Jamie Hewlett, he was working on another video. He was originally working on the 5/4 video, which sadly did not get animated, so it's still known as the storyboard video that, like Rhinestone Eyes, it never got fully animated. But thanks to the really awesome fan base, there have been fan made videos of 5/4 and Rhinestone Eyes, but I'll get to Rhinestone Eyes on Wednesday. So when Jamie Hewlett was actually working on the 5/4 video, they were like, why not work on something else? So that's how 19-2000 came to be. And granted, Jamie did say that it wasn't as popular as Clint Eastwood, but it still got him on some charts. So at least it was that. And then once the whole, the whole debut CD thing was kind of over-ish, if you want to call it that, about a year later, G-Sides came out. And honestly, I really do like this CD. The 19-2000 Soul Child remix, this is just my opinion on it, but I actually like it a lot better than the original version. And I'm not usually all that into remixes, I'm not gonna lie when I say that, but this one is honestly my all-time favorite remix, so thank you for doing that remix. And with Latin Simone, I really do like that song, especially because, like, it's like one of my, what I call sad songs. Like, everybody has some sad songs that they listen to if they're upset, and Latin Simone is one of mine. And there were 2 girls, Shangelina and Laura Zombie. Go check out the video on YouTube. Highly recommend it. They made a fan video of for the song Latin Simone, and it is so well done. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I'm a huge Angelina fan myself, but with what her and Laura Zombie did for that video, it was just really, really awesome. I highly recommend you guys go check it out. It is really awesome. You will not be disappointed. And another song I really, really, really love on the G sides is Ghost Train. That is not only one of my all-time favorite Gorillaz songs, but it is also one of my all-time favorite songs as a whole. I really love that song. That's honestly probably my favorite song on that CD. And I also really love the Left Hand Suzuki Method. I really wish that song was on the CD as well. But going back to the main CD, their debut, I really, 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 really love Starshine. Like, that is one of my favorite songs on that CD. I also love Slow Country. Like, I love basically all the songs on this CD, I'm not gonna lie. But I kind of wish that Punk was a lot, like, at least another 2 to 3 minutes longer. Like, granted, I am thankful for the song. At least they got a song. I am glad about that. But I kind of wish that it was a little bit longer because it was so catchy, and I kind of wish it had more lyrics. But at least we got a song, so it's better than nothing. Now, one song that was on this, I believe it was Man Research Clapper. Yeah, it was that one. I always get that one in New Genius mixed up, I don't know why. But Man Research Clapper, that is one of my all-time favorite Gorillaz songs as well. I find it catchy, I find it fun to kind of dance to, or, you know, like maybe even sing in the shower. So yeah, that's what I think. And now with the music videos, I really like him. Like, Clint Eastwood, revolutionary. 2000, really good video. And then we had, well, of course, the unanimated 5/4 video, but at least we still got the storyboard, so I still find the storyboard pretty interesting. And with the characters, 2D, like I said, he's my favorite. Not really sure why, to be honest, but I don't know, he just is. Like, everybody's got their favorite in that band. And my favorite is 2D. Like, I just find him so adorable and cute. He's like adorable. That's probably the best way I can describe him, is adorable. And I'm also really hoping to cosplay him next year for this Animator Times convention, that's what it's called, that is held where I live every year in the summer, which I am really looking forward to next year. And then Noodle, like, she is such a badass. Like, at the time, she was only 9-10 years old when they first debuted, and she was like a badass from the start. I mean, kicking that really big monkey in the face, like, holy frig. And then we got Murdoch, who's the demon bassist. I don't even know if I should start on him, but yeah, no disrespect on Murdoch lovers anywhere, I swear. He's an interesting character, I'll just leave it at that. And then Russell, like, I find that he's underappreciated. Like, he doesn't really get a lot of the attention like Noodle, Russell, and 2D do. But I think Russell's a really cool character. Like, he tries to go in peaceful ways, but if it comes down to it, you know, if it comes down to it, violence isn't always necessarily the answer to everything. But the band as a whole, I think they really fit well together. Especially with the whole Murdoch 2D ship. I already did a video about that. I might do another one, but that's another story for now. But yeah, I think my overall view on Phase 1 is a really, really good introduction. Like, it was really well planned. It was very, 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 well executed. And I really give kudos to Damon, Albarn, and Jamie Hewlett for actually coming up with the idea and actually being able to do it. I really have a lot of respect for them for doing that. Like, I was already fans of Damon Albarn and Blur, and I've read some Tank Girl comics before and seen the movie, so I already knew about them before. But to do what they actually did, like, that's just completely amazing. I have high respect for them for doing what they were able to do, and especially with the new CD that came out this year, Humans. I'm really looking forward to reviewing that, but that's not till Thursday. But I really, really do appreciate them for doing this, like, for having the balls to actually do that. I mean, how many people will be like, let's just make a cartoon band, and like it was actually a really huge success. Like, how many people can say that they actually did that? That's really, that took a lot of courage and a lot of balls and everything. Like, you got my applause for that, Damon Albarn and Jamie Hewlett. So yeah, I am going to end it here, and I just want to thank you guys for taking the time out of your busy schedule to watch this video, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Also, if you want to get notifications on when my next videos come out, be sure to click that bell next to the subscription button after you click subscribe. Woo! And also, I want to hear what you guys think of Phase 1. Like, what did you think of the videos? What do you think of the introduction and Clint Eastwood? What do you think of the music? Like, what is your whole overall view on Phase 1 itself? Do you like it? Do you not like it? Is there anything they could have done to improve it? Should they have done this? Should they have done that? Like, just give a shout out in the comments. Like, I would love to hear your opinions on it. Love, love, love to hear your opinions about it. So I'm just going to leave it on that note, and I hope you guys have a really, really awesome Monday on this August 21st. Man, I can't believe there's only 10 days left of this month left. Like, this month is going by really quick. But again, thank you guys for taking the time out of your busy schedule to watch, and I hope you guys have a super awesome Monday. Say bye, Titty. Bye. Subscribe. See ya, everyone.